Hello everyone, welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports. Alongside Elijah Ware, I am Rob Moretti here at the gym at Rhinebeck High School for some Class C sectional volleyball. It's the Rhinebeck Panthers, the 1 seed, against the 5th seeded Pawling Tigers. And Elijah, Rhinebeck comes in 12-6. They're a 1 seed. That sounds like they're middle of the road. But when you look at how they've done against similar opponents in Class C, that tells a bit of a different story.
Yeah, they're 5-0 against similar opponents. So if they could get a good win here tonight, Rob, then they could perhaps have a clear path to a section title and perhaps beyond as well.
And beyond being 5-0 in those 5 matches, 15-1 in sets. So that paints an even better picture of how their season has gone so far. We'll have the opening point next. Stay tuned, LMC Varsity Sports.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rhinebeck High School for today's Section 1 Class C Volleyball Semifinal matchup between the Pawling Tigers and your Rhinebeck Panthers. First, the starting lineups for the visiting Tigers from Pawling. Senior captain, number 9, Emma Martin. Junior captain, number 20, Laura Coleman. Number 24, captain, junior Emily Raw. Number 18, sophomore, Grace Luna. Number 26, freshman, Grace Hubel. And freshman, Alexandra Swaka, number 7. And assisted by Coach Carr. And now the starting lineup for your Rhinebeck Panthers. Now I got it. Thank you, Murphy. Number 12, senior. Alexa.
Welcome back. It'll be Jessica Gottlieb with the opening serve for Rhinebeck. Best 3 out of 5 sets. First to 25 serve is up. And Tiger is able to get it back over. Spike attempt, Yanuzi is off of Sawaka. Point goes to Rhinebeck. It's 1-0.
Yes, that error by Pawling, they can't afford to make too many mistakes today.
So Gottlieb will keep the serve. That one, another error, that one by Hubel, and it's 2-0. At the full arraignment of linesmen for this game because it's a semifinal. They bring out the extra officials. So you see them with the flags in each corner. Spike attempt. And the block was unsuccessful. Rhinebeck with another point. 3 straight to start the match.
Pawling has to make sure they get close enough to that net to where it can't slide down between them on the block attempt.
Gottlieb's 4th serve. Handled by Pawling, sent back over. Lira puts it in the air. Beach with a spike attempt goes too long. And so Pawling able to pick up their first point of the match. They'll serve. It'll be Emily Wall, one of the captains. And just off the top of the net, 4-1 Rhinebeck, and they get the serve back. It's a fine line there, Elijah. If it tips it and goes over, it's hard to handle.
Right.
But if it doesn't go over, you lose the point.
Garcia with the serve here.
That one just went over. That one sent back. Lira bumps it up. Garcia sends it back the other way. That spike attempt well long. And Rhinebeck up 5-1 here in the early going.
Pauling's really going to have to keep their composure and get everything under control with the fans and the crowd. Can't be distracted.
Good low serve from Garcia. That one stays in. Yanuzzi bumped it up. It'll be Beach, who actually a nice dig by Martin, but couldn't put it up in the air high enough.
Yeah, strong spike by Beach. She's so long, she can get way over the net and give that sharp angle. And she got her first kill.
That one is out, just out to the left if you're facing the Pawling half of the court. So 6-2, Tigers get the serve back. It'll be Grace Lena. Popped up, it's short, but it's a bit of a change up there from Lena.
Yeah.
None of the Panthers thought it was going over. I think a couple of them yelled short, and it cleared the net.
Yeah, Lena gets her first ace.
Sam Yanuzzi successfully calls that one out. So 7-3 Rhinebeck, and Olivia Beach will have the serve. And it's just short off the net.
Yeah, that was very close though. Could have been a great serve.
So 7-4. Laura Coleman off the net and in. A nice save there by Liz Mioli.
Great block.
Panthers able to rescue the block. Spiked into the net by Martin, and it's 8-4, Rhinebeck.
Rhinebeck is in great sync defensively. You see they always have two defenders right at the net ready for the ball to come. They're doing a great job. You can tell they're locked in to focus in this semifinal game.
So this is Grace West, serving with her team leading 8-4. Spike is off of Garcia. Point Tigers and an 8-5 first set.
The good thing about Pawling is they don't have any subs, so the girls that are in the game, they can get in a nice rhythm and start to get things under control.
Spike is saved. A nice dig there by Hubel, but Sawaka couldn't put it over.
Rhinebeck is 15-1 thus far in all of their sets. So
Yanuzzi serve couldn't be handled by Hubel. So Rhinebeck now doubled up, it's 10-5. Second serve coming for Yanuzzi. Over, Hubel handles this one, set it up. Wall spike and a dig by Lira. Rhinebeck keeps the point alive and sends it over. That spike was dug by Yanuzzi. And set over by Garcia, and she gets the kill. 11-5 now, Rhinebeck.
yeah, great play by Garcia. She gets it right into the soft spot of the defense and gets another point for her team.
Yanuzzi serve low into the net. That makes it 11-6.
Good attempt by Yanuzzi. It was right there. If she would have got it just over the net, it would have been a great serve right into the middle of the defense for the ace.
Serve from Martin looks long, it is long. So Rhinebeck gets it right back, and now a 12-6 lead.
Rhinebeck has been doing a good job of judging these balls thus far, knowing which ones are in and which ones are out. Like I said before, they're really locked in and focused.
Sabrina Angulo just entered for the serve. Blocked by Beach.
Olivia beats those long arms. Not much you can do about that one.
Try to go around her is all you can do. My goodness. Another serve, Angulo. Handled by Hubel. This will be a spike attempt by Lena on the line.
They tried to go around it that time, but out of bounds.
Point pot goes to Rhyneck. 14-6 now as Angulo serves once again. And some miscommunication there. It seemed no one there to handle it.
Yeah, actually, I think it
hit the ceiling? Yeah, I wasn't looking up, but the ceiling is in play in high school volleyball, and it can throw you for a loop sometimes.
Right.
Hubel sets that one. Tigers get it over. Beach tips it. Dug out. Yanuzzi saves that one. Yanuzzi sets it over. And Rhyneck up by 10 now, 16-6.
Savvy move by Yanuzzi. Once again, getting into the soft spot of the defense. It gets another point for Rhyneck as they take a 16-6 lead.
Timeout Pawling, Coach Ashley Owens. They have to figure out how to solve Rhyneck and do it quickly. They're down 16-6, so we'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. Return for the timeout. Sabrina Angulo still with the serve for the Panthers. Up and over, spike attempt by Lena, saved by Yanuzzi. Beach winds up for a spike, successful, 17-6.
Olivia Beach once again with that sharp angle. There's not much you can do about that one. I think Pawling really has to start getting their spike attempts closer to the net as they're back a little bit too far. I think they have a better chance to score.
Serve handled by Pawling. Beach with the block sent back over quickly. Bumped up. Garcia sends it over. Tigers on it. That one is out. Yanuzzi lets it go smartly.
Even when Olivia Beach isn't making a play, she's still making a play. Just with her presence, it feels though they have to go around her.
Kind of like Revis Island out there.
Exactly.
Set over, and I think a held ball is the call. So Rhyneck up 19-6. They're on some run here with Angulo at the serve. That spike, Yanuzzi with the save, it goes off the ceiling. Angulo had a touch and they get it back over. Back and forth on the net, tipped up. They have to send it over with this one. It's sent by Sawatka. Bumped up by Yanuzzi. Garcia with the kill. What an assist. Rhyneck.
Pawling really has to get that soft spot under control. That's the third or fourth time they hit it right there.
And they haven't had to hit it hard there. Yeah. Just put it there and haven't been able to recover. Angulo with a save. With this communication, couldn't tip it over. And Rhyneck up 21-6.
Yeah, Angulo with a great dig leading to the point for a team.
Another timeout for Pawling. Now down 21-6, hard to make. That's going a 15-4 run just to force extra points here. So
yeah, let's see if Coach Ashley Owens can talk to a team, talk about that soft spot that we were just talking about, and hopefully they can come out and make a run before the end of the set.
Well, we'll take a break while the teams discuss things, and we'll be right back with the remainder of the first set here on LMC Varsity Sports. So we're back. Angulo feels like she's been serving for days here. Pawling has to get it over there. They do, and a kill as Angulo couldn't dig that one out. Finally loses the serve.
Yeah, that's an important point coming out of the timeout for Pawling. See if they can get a little run going for themselves and get some confidence.
And it's not just about this set. It's you want to take some confidence into the next set. This one might already be decided.
Right.
Sawatka with the serve. Yanuzzi puts it off the ceiling. Saved nicely by West. Panthers get it over. Tipped and blocked by Beach. Tipped over by Beach once again.
Olivia Beach has been a monster.
If they give the point here to Pawling, I think they had Beach stepping over the line.
Okay. You can put your hands over the net, but not your feet over the line, right?
It looks like she said, "I know what I did."
Okay.
Not arguing the call, just wishes they didn't notice.
Right.
So another serve, this one long from Sawatka. So now 22-8 the score. Substitution for Rhyneck. as Gottlieb re-enters to serve, replacing Kira Hutt.
The key to this game thus far has been Olivia Beach. Her presence in the middle as the blocker
Nice
made things
dig,
very difficult
and
for Pawling.
still up, still on. What a play by Beach. Spike is long, Reineck with the point.
Olivia Beach again. Her length made them have to go over top, ended up and out of bounds, and a point for Reineck.
And Grace West deserves credit there for saving that ball off the net to give Beach a chance to hit it over. Service handle, tipped over, and a dig attempt by Lyra, couldn't quite get there. So 23-9 the score, and Emily Wall will serve for the Tigers. Beach winds up and was blocked up at the net. That's why they're able to handle it. That spike attempt and out of the reach of Lyra. So 23-10 the score now. Pawling will keep a serve.
Yeah, Pawling, it seems like they're settling in. Like you said, maybe they can take some confidence into the next set.
Serve from Wall, bumped up by Lyra. Yanuzzi, another bump. 3 bumps get it over. That one looks long, and it is. So Reineck will have a serve. It'll be set point. Bumped up. Coleman sends it toward the middle. Hewell puts it over. Tipped over. And did she step over? Whose point is it? Looks like Pawling gets the point.
Great attempt by Jessica Gottlieb. Close but no cigar.
Close to ending the set instead. Grace Lena with another serve, trailing 24-11. Beach with the spike, and it's blocked.
Grace Hubel with the block. Along with number 9, Emma Martin.
So 24-12 now the score. Garcia bumps it up, tipped over by Gottlieb, and that will do it for set number 1. 25-12. Reineck comes out strong. They go up 1-0 in sets. They'll switch sides, have a break, and we'll come right back with set number 2. It's next on LMC TV.
I'm Elijah Ware here with Rob Moretti. This is LMC TV Varsity Sports. And Reineck took the first set against the Pawling Tigers as Pawling puts a serve into the net in the first play. And Reineck takes a 1-0 lead. And Reineck did take the first set, Rob, 25-12.
Extending that record, 16-1 in sets against Class C opponents.
As it is hit into the net by Laura Coleman. And Reineck takes a 2-0 lead in the second set.
And that's not what you want if you're Pawling. Played a little better towards the end of that first set as Lyra nets the serve. You want to get off to a good start, take some of that momentum into your second set. If they can win the second set, then it's anyone's match.
Grace Lena back to serve for Pawling. As Pawling tries to get back in this game. Over the net, and a great spike attempt. But the dig by Pawling. And another attempt, and this is out of bounds, and it'll be a point for the Pawling Tigers.
Sam Yanuzzi didn't have too many chances to spike it in the first set, but 2 on that point, and she's ready for more.
Still serving is Grace Lena as she gets it over the net. It's controlled by Reineck. The spike attempt controlled by Pawling. And a set back over, controlled by Reineck. And the block by Pawling, back over the set. Break the Pawling. And it's into the net, out of bounds, and it's a point for Reineck. And they take a 3-2 lead.
And Olivia Beach on the bench to start this second set, so Give her a breather. She's been pretty busy.
Yeah, maybe some strategy by coach. Give her a little rest. Put her in around the middle.
And also, you think about it, Pawling probably just game planned around her, and now she's not there. So.
Right. Yeah. This one is sent over. Back over the net. Spike attempt by Mioli. Another attempt by Mioli coming. This one is controlled by Pawling. Comes another attempt. And this one hits the pole and is a point for Pawling. They're hanging tough here in the beginning of this second set, Rod.
They certainly are, and you couldn't tell from the first 2 points, but now they're on a 3-1 run.
As this one goes out of bounds, and it's a point for Rydek. Pawling cannot afford to make mistakes such as that one if they want to stay in this game and take this second set to stay alive. Back serving for Rydek is the captain. Yanuzi, as she gets it over, was blocked, but the point goes to Rydek.
And remember, too, Rydek hasn't played in over a week. They got a bye to the semifinal. Pawling is a little less rusty, I'd say. Played 2 days ago in the quarterfinals, 3-1 over Tuckahoe.
That could also be an issue for Rydek, because they may be a little bit rusty. Coming back.
Hasn't shown so far.
Yeah. This one sent over in the dig by Rydek. As this one is tipped and the block by Emma Martin and a point for Pawling.
It's been a competitive second set so far, which is the best thing that Pawling could have hoped for. They were competitive in the early part of the first set too. The key is to sustain that and not give Rydek a big run.
Right. As Hughes just gets it over the net. And the big punch by Rydek. I wasn't sure who that was, Rob, but that was
Yanuzi.
Okay. Of course it was. Sang Yanuzi with the big punch and the kill for her team.
She was fired up after that one.
Oh yeah, I would be too.
I've never really played competitive volleyball, but I'm sure that feels real good.
Yeah. And Gulo back to serve for Rydek. She gets it up and over the net. Controlled by Pawling. Sent back over. Controlled by Yanuzi. It is set. And Beach is back in the game, and she gets her kill, Rob.
You knew once she checked back in, it wasn't going to be long until it found her.
Oh, yeah. Still serving for Rydek is Angulo. So Angulo gets it up, over, and it's out of bounds, and it's a point for Pawling. It's number 22, Kira Hutt checks into the game for Rydek. And back serving for Pawling is number 9, Emma Martin. She gets it up over the net. A good serve, but the dig by Yanuzi and the near punch by Beach will ultimately be a point for Rydek as they take an 8-5 lead.
Yeah, they're gonna confer about that one. The initial ruling was that the Pawling player touched it after it was spiked, and it was a failed block attempt. The question is, did she touch it or did it go straight off the net?
Okay.
If it went off the net, it would be a Pawling point, and it looks like they changed the call to just that.
A big point for Pawling as they're trying to stick around and hang with the tough Rydek team.
At full speed when I saw it, I think this is the right call, but close call, tough to tell.
Yeah. The ceiling has been a real issue in this game. The tip by Beach. Beach's length once again is taking over this game as the coach checks her back in, and as soon as she gets back in the game, is making a big difference for her team. As Rydek takes a 9-6 lead. Back serving for Rydek, number 7, Jessica Gottlieb. As Gottlieb gets it up and over. can't control it, and the point goes to Rhinebeck. 10-6 Rhinebeck.
Scoreboard has 9-6. It did just go up, so.
Okay. I think they did miss the last point, but I'm not sure.
Wouldn't be the first time I've seen it happen.
Right.
Probably won't be the last.
Controlled by Beach. And here comes a spike attempt by Beach, and it's blocked. Great block by Pawling's number 24, Emily Wall. And back serving for Pawling is Alexandra Sawaka. As it is out of bounds, point from Rhinebeck, and a serve coming up for number 11, Alexa Garcia.
And a good job there by Christina Lear. I thought about playing it, saw that she was on the back line, it was coming at her face, so it was going to go out.
Right. Great serve by Garcia, just over the net. As Beach gets it back over, controlled by Pawling. And out of bounds, and another point for Rhinebeck, and they're taking 11-7 lead.
Looks like they got it straight now on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Garcia back to serve once again. She gets it up, over, controlled by Pawling. Spike attempt, the long arms of Beach may have affected that, but into the net, and another point for Rhinebeck.
Olivia Beach, just the embodiment of what a middle blocker should be.
Certainly. There's a set back over to Rhinebeck. There's a set for Beach. Oh, not for Beach. The spike attempt by Coleman goes out of bounds, and it's another point for Rhinebeck as they expand their lead 13-7. And we have a timeout by Pawling. We'll be right back with LMC TV Varsity Sports. Back here with LMC TV Varsity Sports, I'm Elijah Ware here with Rob already. As Rhinebeck has a 13-7 lead, now 13-8 lead over Pawling coming out of the timeout.
You could see what Beach was trying to do there, saw a wide open spot near the corner,
right.
Just pushed it a little bit too far to the right.
Right. Emily Wall back to serve for Pawling, and she gets it up and over the net. As Garcia tries to save it, and it is sent back over. Great play by Rhinebeck. And the spike attempt and the block and the tip by Olivia Beach. Like the fans are getting hyped here, Rob, as they take a 14-8 lead.
This place is rocking right now.
Yeah,
my goodness.
As they should. The number 1 seed, Rhinebeck. They have great fan support.
It's their only home match in the playoffs, so bye to the semifinal.
This one is controlled by Pawling. And a near block attempt by Rhinebeck, but ultimately the point for Pawling. Number 20, Laura Palmer. Serving for Pawling, number 18, Grace Lena, and she gets it up over the net, controlled by Yanuzi, as it is set and controlled by Pawling. And sent back over. And the set. The block by Pawling, controlled by Yanuzi, sent back over. And a great play for Pawling. Number 16, Anna Marie Lesky. Excuse me, number 26, Grace Hubel with the point for Pawling. And this one is sent over, controlled by Yanuzi, and then it's set back into the net by Garcia. Point for Pawling. Pawling's hanging tough here, Rob.
They certainly are, down by 3 points, and with the serve.
Controlled by Yanuzi, and Garcia is sent back over. Pawling's starting to play with a little more sense of urgency as it's sent back over. But ultimately, the point goes to Pawling.
Yeah, that one hit the antenna, so it was out.
Okay. Grace Lena still serving for Pawling. This one is sent back over. Pawling within 2 points now. And this one is tipped. Seems as though Pawling has got that soft spot under control.
They definitely made an adjustment.
Yeah. This one tipped over by Yanuzi. Ultimately controlled by Pawling. This one is set by Garcia. And the block by Pawling. As second set. And we have a timeout.
That's a good timeout there by
Yeah.
Coach Desio. I think Rhinebeck needs to refocus here. A few unforced errors. Pawling giving them all they can handle right now.
Yeah, certainly. Rhinebeck up 14-13 here in the second set. Timeout by Rhinebeck. We'll be right back with LMC TV Varsity Sports. Back here with LMC TV Varsity Sports. I'm Elijah Ware here with Rob already, as Pawling has closed to within 1 point here in the second set. After going on a run, this one's sent back over by Yanuzi, just out of bounds, and the point for Pawling. As they tie the game at 14 apiece.
We're not sure about that call.
Some discussion going on.
I thought it was out, and it looks like he wanted to say it was in.
And the point goes to Rhinebeck. It did look like it was out to me too, Rob, but point goes to Rhinebeck as they expand the lead by 2 points.
Hopefully we have a replay to show you, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to change the call on the court.
Right. Back serving for Rhinebeck, number 9, Grace West. As West gets it up and over, controlled by Pawling. As this one is tipped back over into the middle, controlled by Yanuzi. As Yanuzi, here comes her attempt at a spike. It is controlled by Pawling. Tipped back over. The set. And the block. The block by Pawling. As Pawling has really set it in here, Rob. And they're down 15-14.
Yeah, they're starting to feel it. They're playing as a team here. They're really, as a unit, no major soft spots for the most part on defense.
Right. Got an error there.
Broadcaster's jinx, you know.
Right.
Happens every time.
Yeah, definitely happens to my Wizards all the time. 16-14 Rhinebeck. Back to serve for Rhinebeck is the captain, Samantha Yanuzi. She gets it up in the over, but into the net. And a point for Pawling.
16-15, and it's going to come down to these final 10 points or so. It's be interesting to see how the rest of this set plays out.
Yeah, Grace Huber back to serve for Pawling. Huber gets it up, gets it over the net, controlled by Yanuzi. Set back over by Lira. Into the net, and set back over by Lumen. As it is set back over by Mione. And Pawling can't control that one. There's a point for Rhinebeck.
Credit the ceiling with an assist. That was floated up in the air by Hubel, and it just tipped the ceiling and came straight down instead of floating up there. So
right, as you said
that's
earlier,
really why Rhinebeck took that point.
Yeah, the ceiling has been a real problem, as Rhinebeck's probably used to it, but Pauling's having some difficulty adjusting.
Now, the ceiling here a bit lower than you might see in other high school gyms.
That one is in. That's a point for Pawling, as it goes to within 1 point again.
Now, they won't have to worry about it so much. Whoever goes to the finals, I believe that's at Pace University. They've got a high ceiling there.
Okay. Emma Martin back to serve, the captain for Pawling. She sends it up and over. And this one is hit back over by Beach. As Beach will have a, well, actually it's Yanuzi, a great punch, but controlled by Lumen. As it is sent back over. Dig by Yanuzi. Great attempt by Beach and controlled by Lumen again. And it goes to Lyra. But ultimately, Lyra can control it. That's another point for Pawling as they tie this set at 17 apiece.
It's only the second set, but any doubt this is the set of the match so far?
Martin sends this one over. Controlled, and here comes the punch by Beach. And she tips it just over. Gets the point for her team. 18-17 Rhinebeck.
Gottlieb checks in for Hutt.
Gottlieb gets it up, gets it over. Controlled by Pawling. And that one is in, and that is a point for Grace Lehman. That's Pawling tied it. That's another 18 apiece.
Now you wonder, Rhinebeck takes the first set 25-12. Do you think they're playing down a little bit, or do you think Pawling has upped their game this much?
Pawling they've come out more focused. They fixed the soft spot in the middle of their defense. You see beats, another jinx by us, sorry. But they fixed the soft spot for the most part in the middle of their defense. And they really made some good adjustments. So I would give all the credit to Pawling.
1 point lead for Rye-Neck.
As Garcia gets it back over the net. Controlled by Lear. It is set. Here comes the punch by Beach as it is controlled by Pawling. Sent back over by Lumen. Out of bounds. Controlled by Rye-Neck. And a point for Pawling. Pawling was really hanging tough here, Rob.
You can't hang any tougher and not have a lead.
Right. 19-19, we're all tied here in the second set as it is up and into the net. Pawling couldn't afford to have that one. And Rye-Neck takes the 20-19 lead with Lear back serving. Lear gets it up, Lear gets it over. Good serve, controlled by Lumen. As Lumen gets it into the net, and it's another point for Rye-Neck.
Again, against a couple of unforced errors these last 2 points.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
One on the serve, hitting it into the net. You don't have to play defense for that.
Right. Controlled by Garcia. As this one's out of bounds, another point. Pawling. Rye-Neck in control, 21-20. As these last points are going to become very critical. And there can't be too many errors by either team. Controlled by Garcia, set into the net by Yanuzi, and another point for Pawling.
They're tied right back up. 21 all in a first to 25. Of course, you need to win by 2. Could see extra points in this one.
Yeah, Pawling has yet to take the lead, but they've been so close. As it's sent back over by Rye-Neck. And they still cannot take the lead. That's another point for Rye-Neck, 22-21. Back serving from Rye-Neck, number 9, Grace West. As West gets it up, gets it over, and in. And a great ace for West.
Just dropped it in there, right on the line.
And do we have a timeout? A timeout by Pawling. And we'll be right back with LMC TV Varsity Sports. Back here with this second set with LMC TV Varsity Sports. As Rye-Neck has a 2-0 lead over Pawling, or a 2-point lead over Pawling. And Pawling easily get in between the lines and gets another point. Coming in with a 1. It was win by 2, Rob, so if this match stays as close as it is, then we're going to go down to the wire and possibly pass 25.
We'll see.
That one is controlled by Lear.
Well, now I'd say there is a good chance that we're going to go past 25. Someone's going to have to win 2 points in a row to avoid that.
As Lumen serves it over the net, controlled by Lear. It's set back over by Yanuzi, controlled by Pawling. This one is almost blocked and controlled. As Yanuzi is all over the place. That one is out of bounds.
That went outside the antenna, I believe.
Rye-Neck takes a 24-23 lead. The fans are starting to get hype here as they know this second set.
If Rye-Neck can win it.
This one is out of bounds. And Rob, we will go past 25.
The question is how far past it. The way they've been playing the past 20 points or the past 10 points or so, we could be here a while in the second set.
Right, back and forth game as Grace Hubel is back to serve for Pawling. And she gets it up. And out of bounds and a point to Rye-Neck. As the Rye-Neck fans smell blood and they know that this set can come to an end soon if their team stays locked in and focused.
They must be smelling blood because they just brought Olivia Beach back in.
Yeah, okay. As Angulo is back to serve, she gets it up. Nova makes sure that she gets it into play. It is controlled. There is a point for Ryneck, as the referee called a held ball. As Ryneck takes his hard-fought second set, 26-24. We're LMC Varsity Sports, and we'll be right back with the third set.
Welcome back, Rob Moretti here with Elijah Ware. Third set about to get underway between Ryneck and Pawling. And Ryneck now one set away from a trip to the section finals. And it's an ace for Gottlieb to start it off.
Yeah, Pawling can't afford to make errors like that. They have to keep their head in the game. They may be a little fatigued as that last set was a little longer than it should have, or than usual. But they're going to have to dig deep and fight in this third set.
Gottlieb's serve is handled and only temporarily handled. 2-0 Ryneck.
Yeah, I think Olivia Beach took that one, maybe even out of her hand, and got the point for her team.
Now I'm staring across the gym at the volleyball banner. No section titles in program history. As that one's long by Gottlieb. And if Ryneck can win today, they'll have a chance on Sunday, actually, to pick up their first section title in program history. So that's exciting. Work to do still today. Set up by Gottlieb, sent over by Garcia, and Tigers couldn't settle it down. The Panthers go up 3-1.
Yeah, Rob, you see Olivia Beach in here at the start of this set. She got a lot of rest last set, so maybe they're trying to bring the horses out and end this one for good.
Here we go, Pawling!
Garcia back to serve. She gets it into the net.
So that'll help Pawling out. 3-2, they get the serve. It'll be Grace Lena. Lena puts it over, set up by Yanuzzi. Beach winds up for a spike, and she's got the kill.
Olivia Beach. Olivia Beach, the senior, she looks like she has some next level talent. I'm interested to see what schools are interested in her and where she can end up next year.
Served by Lira, handled, spike, saved by Gottlieb. And a held ball, I believe, is a call. No, a double hit. So be careful, you go for that bump and it slides from one arm to the other. Dug out there by Yanuzzi. And blocked on the kill. Not sure if that was Huber or Martin. They were both in on the play. Set number 3 is tied at 4.
Oh, I think they gave the point to Ryneck.
Oh, they changed the call there. So 5-3.
I think they ruled that someone stepped over the line.
We got 4 officials, so things like that are going to get easier to see.
Right.
Served by West is handled by Pawling. Martin then off the fingertips of Garcia to pull Pawling within 5-4.
Pawling still hanging tough here early in this third set. He's able to expand his game and win this third set.
Good serve, handled by Hutt. Sent over. Pawling. Miscommunication. There's that hole in the middle we've been talking about.
Pauling's going to have to keep their composure. Remember what their coach is telling them.
She's telling them to talk. If you look at what she was just saying, make sure you talk to each other.
Yeah, communication is key.
Yanuzzi serve up and over, handled. Spike attempt, dug out by Lira, and sent back over by Garcia. Another spike attempt goes long. Panther point, they're up 6-4.
The captain, Yanuzzi, back to serve. She gets it up and over.
Sent over a block attempt. It went off the hands of, I believe that was Hutt who was in on it. So Emma Martin, the senior, will serve it. Lyra keeps it in. Hutt goes for a spike and just sends it over. Yanuzzi sets it into the air. West to touch. Garcia's spike is handled. Across, blocked, and right at point.
Something seems a little different about this set. Rhinebeck seems more composed and more in control, although it's still close. Rhinebeck seems as though they understand what they need to do now.
So Angulo to serve. She had that long streak in the first set that really put Rhinebeck in command. Nice save by West, but couldn't redirect it toward the middle of the court. (8-6) the score. Sawatka getting ready to serve. Rhinebeck has a substitution to make. 2 as a matter of fact. Angulo and Mioli leave. Beach is back in. Garcia with a save. Beach tips it. And you're just not looking for that when Beach is near the ball.
Right, they're looking for Beach to spike it. And she threw him off by tipping it into that soul shot that we've been speaking of. And she gets another point for right now. They'll take a 9-6 lead.
Gottlieb will have the serve. Off the hands of Hubel. Ace for Gottlieb. She'll get another shot. Hubel sends that one away. This one has to go over and it won't.
Coleman tried to save it. They couldn't control it. And another point for Rhinebeck as they take an 11-6 lead.
Gottlieb again. Hubel sends it over and a quick spike by Olivia Beach. 12-6 Rhinebeck.
Olivia Beach has the perfect name for what she does. Play some beach volleyball, maybe, I don't know.
Even if you're on the hardwood, it's beach volleyball with her. 12-6 and a timeout for Pawling. We'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. Back out of the timeout. Rhinebeck up 12-6. That spike is saved by Yanuzzi. Wow! Sent back over. Beach goes for the kill, and it is out. Just barely was long.
Yeah, inches.
How about that save by Yanuzzi? She lost the headband, slid 10 feet behind the end line.
Right.
Maximum effort.
Yeah, Yanuzzi's been playing a great game, controlling the team, giving a lot of digs.
Beach sends that one over. Kuhlman, and it's saved by Lyra. Beach sets it up. Pawling controls, and Beach with the block.
The difference in this set is Olivia Beach. She is an absolute game changer with her length, her size, right at the net. And she's the main reason why Rhinebeck is on the lead.
Garcia's serve into the net. Rhinebeck still up by 5 here. After a nail-biter of a second set, the Rhinebeck won with one extra point, 26-24. That one, Yanuzzi able to settle it down. Lyra sends it over and a dig. Great dig by Sawatka. And a block. Martin with the block. That's a nice point there for Paul.
Yeah. And Martin and Grace Hubel with the block. As Yanuzzi went for that kill. This one set up for Beach.
Beach winds up, it's blocked. Saved by Yanuzzi. Coleman
discussion from the referees about that last one.
We'll see what the discussion is and if anything changes. Rhinebeck's point held, I think it's a held ball, or not sure what the issue was there.
Lira back to serve.
Maybe a replay clarifies that. That one well low by Lira. So Rhinebeck now 14-10. That serve over the net by Kuhlman. Hutt comes in for Gottlieb, so Rhinebeck in for a little hideout there with Beach resting. And Grace West will be serving for the Panthers. Pawling handles it, sends it over. Kill attempt, dug out nicely. Can they get it over? They do. Lira puts it up. Garcia sends it over, and it just hit wall too high on the arm. She couldn't bump it up.
Yeah, she put it right in her chest, and she couldn't control it. Her teammates couldn't get to it in time.
So a 6-point lead now for the Panthers.
Grace West with the serve.
Ace.
Rhinebeck is in control now with the 7-point lead. Grace West still serving.
West puts it over a little bit too strong. And someone needs the ball, and I believe it was Pauling's point. It's their serve. The freshman Hubel will serve. And that's out.
Great decision by Rhinebeck, letting that one go out of bounds.
And not an easy decision. It was within 6 inches of the line.
And see, the difference between Rhinebeck is they communicate on every play. They're talking, they're moving. And they're understanding what the teammates want them to do and what they have to do themselves.
Still a 6-point lead here for Rhinebeck. And Emma Martin will serve it up. Nice serve. Dug by Lira. Sent over by Hutt. And Hubel couldn't settle it down. And Rhinebeck now up by 7. And a timeout, Pawling. So Rhinebeck 6 points away from a section final. We'll come right back, see if they can get them when we come back. Back out of the timeout. Angulo serving. Hubel puts it up. It's tipped back over. Right into the soft spot. Panthers up by 8. Another serve for Angulo. Somehow they get it over, but it's too strong. 21-12 now. Rhinebeck now 4 points away from a trip to the finals. Angulo bumped it up. And stoppage, it is a Pawling point. I suppose someone stepped over, not sure what the signal was from the official, but...
Yeah, I was just about to say Pawling was a little bit out of control coming out of the timeout. But then they get a point, as opposed to back to within 8.
That serve doesn't count, as Rhinebeck was going for a substitution. It was being granted.
Nice little practice serve.
So 21-13.
Here comes the real serve by Sawatka.
Good serve. Lyra sends it back over. Coleman's spike is long. 22-13 now.
Decent attempt by Coleman. She has to remember to flick that wrist to get that downward angle on it.
Gottlieb will serve. Hubel handles it. Blocked by both. It's a Rhinebeck point. Looks like the Pawling player clearly stepped over the line.
Nonetheless, a great block by Beach. Here comes another attempt by Coleman. It is a great one.
Yeah, Lyra tried to dig that one and just couldn't settle it down. So 23-14 here. Pauling's going to need some kind of run to come back. It'll be Wall on the serve. Lyra handles it, hits the ceiling. Beach tried to save it. So hard to time it after it hits the ceiling. Just changes the trajectory and the speed on the ball. It's just hard to meet it at the right point.
Yeah, the ceiling has played a somewhat interesting part in this game today. Hasn't changed too much, but a couple plays here and there. Ceiling
it's been about even for both sides. Block attempt, no good. And now Rhinebeck has match point. And they'll have several.
They know what it remains, though. Garcia with the serve is up.
Beach with the kill, and Rhinebeck wins in straight sets. 25-12, 24-26, and 25-15.
Great fight by Pawling, but Rhinebeck proved to be too much, Rob.
Panthers will head to the final in 2 days' time to face the winner of Haldane and KO in search of their first section title. Stick around for the post-game show, interviews, analysis, all of that and more coming up next on LMC Varsity Sports. Back on the post-game show now with the Panthers, Olivia Beach. Olivia, you guys take the first set pretty handily. The second set, you go to an extra point. What was the key to refocusing and then putting them away in that third set?
We just went back to basics, and we knew what was on the line for us, so we stopped overplaying, stopped being lazy, and just got to the ball, and we knew what to do.
Your play was especially strong today in front of the net there. How good does it feel knowing you can make such a difference for your team and get yourselves to a section final?
Yeah, I always try to do as much as I can for everyone, especially because I rotate out. So as much as I can do for them, as many points as I can get for them, it feels really good.
Your team plays for a section championship in 2 days' time. How excited is everyone for that opportunity?
We're ecstatic. It's the first time in like 6 years, second time in program history. So we're excited, we're nervous, but we know what to do. So we're excited.
Back on the post-game show, wrapping up a 3-0 sweep in sets for Rhinebeck over Pawling in the Section 1 Class C semifinals. 25-12, 26-24, 25-15, and Elijah, except for that second set where things got really interesting, Rhinebeck really was in control today.
Yeah, Rhinebeck was in control mainly because of Olivia Beach. She was definitely a difference maker in this game, blocking shots at the net, and just being an all-around great player. Samantha Yanuzzi stepping up, getting a lot of digs, a lot of big plays for her team, keeping the ball alive. So it was a total team effort, but those two players really stood out and won the game for their team.
Now Rhinebeck moves on to the section final. They'll face either Haldane or KO, and both teams that they've beaten this year. Haldane was the one team they lost a set to. They still beat them 3-1. So Rhinebeck looking like a team that certainly has a good chance at bringing home a section title.
Yeah, Rhinebeck now 18-1 in their sets. So they can definitely continue to go on and win the section and possibly go beyond, like we said earlier, Rob. So let's see how far they can go, and hopefully they can bring home that championship.
You certainly will see. The CEO LMC TV is Eric Lewis. The COO is Matt Sullivan. The community sports producer is me, Rob Moretti. Camera crew here at the gym at Rhinebeck High School, Chris Lavinia, Sean Kelly, and Jeff Radow. One more time alongside Elijah Ware I'm Rob Moretti. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. The Rhinebeck boys soccer team takes on Center Moriches in a regional final match next on LMC Varsity Sports.